what we're really doing is we're actually taking away from these. So it really isn't affecting it because it's assuming that you're filling this one up and you're filling this one up, and then it's going to be way distorted. It's just going to look wrong, but it totally does not. So you can just do it, then hit done. And then the last piece that we're going to do is we need to actually edit the email options because this is the subject of the email that goes out. And we want to make sure that that is proper. And an easy thing to do is just copy this because that is the subject of the email. Or if you go to this, it's already put in here, want your home to be marketed to local agents for free. Copy that, and then I click on email options, and I change the subject to that. So then my subject matches my content. And boom, piece number 1 is done. It's got all the information here, all of my information as well, all set. Now the next thing I need to do, if I look at the campaign, is going to be day 7 is a call. So I go to the call, and if I look at this 8x8, I've got 2 calls down here already. So I'm just going to use 2 of these. I'm just going to change the date that it fires to match this, day 7. So I'm going to edit this event, day 7, whoops, day 7, and I'm going to actually put in day 7 call. It's actually day 8 because I'm 1 day off. And all I'm going to do, if you had a script for sale by owner, you could put that right in here because that will pop up as well. But I'll just put that information in. And it's going to email you that date to call that person, and it'll give you their information. So then we hit save. Now you can see that I've got that on day number 8. And right now there's one event that fires before it, but I'm going to go in and change that one to be day 14 and change the content of that as well. So I go to this one, and I edit that event, and day is buyers, sue sellers, are you protected? Copy that, paste, and that happens on day number 14, or I should say 15, 1 day off, just to keep it consistent. I hit save. Now you can see, now I'm in succession. I got my email, my call, my email, and now I'm going to go in and edit the content of that email. This is very easy. All I'm doing is copying and pasting. And we're setting this up. It takes 10 minutes to set it up, and then you're set forever. Click next, and now we're at the picture. I'm going to leave that. That's fine. And now I'm going to be getting rid of the content here. So delete all that, and delete all of this. One thing I want to make sure that you see on here is these bottom 3 boxes are expandable. This top one is not. So that's why I'm going to be pasting this content into headline number 2, because it will allow for me to put in extra stuff where this one will not. It does not allow that ability. So when I take the email information, I just copy it and I paste it into here, and it says you're way over the limit. That's fine. I hit done, and it will refresh. And I'm working on this stuff right here. I just need to edit the email options because that's the subject of this. I want that subject to match the content of my email. I hit save, and now we can preview that. And I'm all set. All my information is on there. And see, this is why it warns you, because it makes it elongated a little bit, but that's totally fine. It's getting your message out there. The picture is still there. It still looks just fine the way that is. So you're set. And now we go down to the next step of this is going to be day 21, which is a phone call. And I know I have one more phone call down here. I'm just going to change this from day 51 to day 21. And this is going to be my day 21 call. So I'm just going to copy that and paste. And that's day 21, actually 22. I'm always doing one higher. And I hit save. So now I've got email, phone call, email. And I'm going to be using these, I'm going to be moving these, but I got my day 22 call right there. So these are still showing up higher because of the way they were set, but we're going to go in and change those. So this one, we already did buyers, sue sellers. The next one is going to be, are you having fun selling your home yet? So copy that. And then we are going to be changing this one right here. So we're going to edit that event, paste that in, and this is actually going to be day 29. If we look here, it's day 28. I'm always doing one more. One thing I'm going to quickly do that just seems like it probably will be easier is if I edit the email option right now, because I've already got that copied in my clipboard, and I'm just going to put that in the subject. Alright, so now we're going to edit the project, which is going to be the content of that file. Again, this is just a one-time setup, so don't think, oh, this is too much work, because all you're